Alright, Storm versus Midnight X. Map number 1. Everyone is here. Ready to go. Good luck to both teams. Storm versus Midnight X. First time either one of these teams played a match this season. First time either one of these teams played a match in this league, too. We'll see who prioritizes P2 the most here. You know, it's a very hard place to get to. Yon's going to stay back for Storm and guard that point, making sure they keep P2 in close proximity to themselves. So I won't give that up. Zealous up top, he'll get gunned down. First few points coming here for Storm. They run on P1. He goes up top, takes a dodge run with the AS Val. AO still dipping around those barrels there, keeping himself safe. Goes up for a push now into the corner. With some help, takes him down. Barber spawning back in. So far, Storm out to a good start here, building an early lead, keeping the control of the place they want in the map. Barber comes to the top, shoots one down off top, jumps down. He'll challenge, get a second one there. Barber comes in for the push in the hill, and he'll get shut down by AO. AO's still on that point with 18 seconds left in his first hill. He'll come around the corner and get another one. It's force free for him. 14 seconds remaining in this first hill, and so far, Storm has really come out here and had their way with Midnight X up to this point. Very early on in the match yet, but a very solid lead for them out of the first point, and they have spawn control for the next hill. Finally, he'll get taken down inside that point, and 2 points will go the way there for Midnight X. It's not a lot, but it's something. Yon here guarding the gateway in. Above sneaking around him, gets him behind him, and he'll get the kill. Goes back for the spawn. Above trying to peek in towards that building. Oh, gets some damage in, but doesn't get the kill in the end. And Storm locking down the second point as well. Why try is the next one up to try to break it. He sees one down low, comes in on him, and he gets shot down as well. Mochila takes him down. And Storm is really, really dominating the early part of this game here. This point's locked down, 30 seconds left towards it. They've almost split themselves up. Yeah, it's an 80-point lead now. Continuing to hold the bottom angles here. Yon up top with SKS. We're trading out front there. And to start to see the rotation coming through a bit now. No, Storm's still going to stay here a little bit longer yet. They've got that 100-point lead already, only 2 points in. Above rotating over early. He's got some control here. Nerdy with a 3 kill there. Nice 3-piece for him. Escapes with a little bit of health. Has his Annihilator ready. But a beautiful triple for him. And the next point set up. Midnight X is the first one's in that point. They get the first couple of points. Yon will shot him very quickly. Nerdy comes out front, but he'll get gunned down. Barber sliding out towards the front here. Working his way towards that point. He'll hop in it. That'll draw some attention. Takes a look up top. Gets a challenge from the front. Ducks back behind for a second. Pops his head out and instantly reps that decision. Nerdy with the Annihilator now. Nerdy swiveling around looking for targets. Gets one. Starts to get shot at from behind. He turns on him. Gets the kill there too. Another one. Comes around the corner. Gets another one with that Annihilator. Making great use of it. There's a fourth. 4 kills with one Annihilator. And he goes back in the kill now. And he gets a 5th one. And then finally gets shot down. And Storm all over Midnight X so far. Midnight X has the point for a few seconds right now. Taking some scrap time there. And even that looks like it's been taken away for the moment. Neither team on the kill. Above's going to go for that scrap time. Just 7 seconds remaining. Spraying towards that doorway, try to buy himself as much time as possible. And to get a couple points out of it. So still about a 100-point lead here for Storm going into the 4th point. Yon up top again. That SKS still guarding. Gets one. Gets some damage in there. Can he finish the kill? Nope, he's going to get taken down. Barber pushing in towards that hill. Storm, the first one's in there again. He gets his equalizers out. Comes in, Scar's gunning, gets some hit markers. And Gravity Spikes gets one, but he avenges that right quickly. Dipping around the corner, comes around. Just go after Nerdy. And he gets one, but the Purifier comes in. But Chilla gets some kills himself, clears the hard point out. He's in there now. Gets some damage. You finally take out the kill, though. Spins around, gets another one with that Purifier. He's getting close to that Pred Missile. Barber comes to the front door, and that's the bad move for him. Pred Missile out now, and he'll use that right away to build those streaks. Pred Missile good for 1. And that Purifier running its course now. He has the Sentry gun up for next. The rotation here over now. by Storm as well. They're in the next point. Y try comes in, Mochila will shut him down. Finally gets broken. A couple seconds of scrap time to go the way of Midnight X, but Storm is still all over them. And Storm set up in the next hill again. AO Raph up top there, gunning, and he takes out Barber. Cluster Strike comes in to keep the one side safe. Nerdy pushes up a bit too far, and he'll get picked off. Losty in a good position there, try to guard. Too many guns on him though. Above finally gets the pick on him. They're out of the point for a second there. Above coming in, he'll get shot at from up top, and that'll take him down. Nerdy guarding yellow, keeping people from getting too close. He goes after Celos. Ooh! Loses a close gunfight there. And Celos goes down right afterwards. Nerdy comes around middle. Gets that gun up just a little bit too late. He'll get shut down as well. Losty going back towards middle here, and they're rotating back towards mid. And Storm here with a massive lead heading back towards P1. They've been all over this first hard point here. Losty gets one up there and escapes with his life on top of it. Gets set up for the next point. The Annihilator out here for Jan. Comes up top and gets two there. Gets a third. Fires one. Gets flashed, but gets saved by a teammate. And surrounded by enemies, he finally will go down. Celos pushing back for that P1 here. And if Storm plays this well, they could finish it out in this point. Does Celos see the man behind him? No, he doesn't. He comes in the point and gets one. He's still alive. Gets the clean sprick in there. Turns around for another one, but the Purifier will shut him down. Losty dodging around that point there with the Purifier. A little bit too long range to take that gunfight. He'll think better of it and hop back behind the van for a second. Has that drone ready if it should be needed. And Storm finally will hop in that point for a few seconds. Goes for the Purifier, gets another one. Has the sentry now. One more kill and we'll have the lightning strike. Storm continue to guard that point like crazy, and they can finish it off this hill. They have very good positioning, and the odds of them being able to finish this off, I think, are actually pretty high with the positioning that they have and the control they've showed over this map so far. Now the 200-point lead for Storm. Barber will come in and shut him down and get in that kill. And that should do that. Not going to be finished off on this hill. Storm will rotate over back to that P2, and that's a better shot to end the game at this point. Where they're set up there, that's going to be a hard hill to break. Nerdy out with that Annihilator game. Whew! See the tail end of that beauty there, and he gets 3 with it. They're set up well for that next hill, but there's no one in it. They're just pushing out and keeping spawn control. Another one there for Nerdy. And Barber pulls around the corner at the right moment, gets one. Comes in, gets a second one. And then Mochila finally makes him pay for that. And the spawns have actually rotated around here. And Midnight X is in the spawns. Storm pushed out for kills. And I'm not sure what the rationale behind it was. Maybe they just wanted to get some more kills, but it does result in the break of the point. Midnight X has worked their way in there for a few seconds and broken. Ooh, back to throw out the equalizers for Barber. Just the COD timing wasn't with him in that particular play. Nerdy gets one from down below. And Storm will only need a few more seconds to finish this out, and they're going to get it. And that is map number 1. 250 to 60. An absolutely decisive win for Storm. And they'll take map 1 in the most dominant fashion. We'll see if the change of pace of Midnight X can respond. But the map number 1, a very dominant win for Storm to begin with for sure. Being part of Mayhem, they are one of the stronger teams in the tournament, expected to perform very well. And so far that's been the case. It's kind of a cool map because you can play very different styles on it depending on which bomb set you go to. A little bit different geography than the standard Call of Duty map. Okay, off we go for map number 2. We'll see what the layout is here. First offense going to Storm.
Destroy the objective. We got the bomb.
Nerdy came out with that DLQ, try to get the open pick there. Fires a few shots off, nothing cooking. Above comes around. Above gets the first blood of this surge. That's the deal with Mochila coming in the side, and he'll get traded out very quickly there. The trade comes in, Nerdy up top. Fires one shot and misses. Makes a little dodge there on Barber, just enough. And comes around the corner at the wrong time. And now Mochila and Losty are the last 2 left here for Storm. Midnight X showing a strong first round here.
You were the last one. Complete the mission.
Now it's all down to Mochila. Try to get 4 here. Gets some damage and gets 1. But still 3 members of Storm X remain, or Midnight X here remain. He has the scope and the Type 25 though. Couldn't ask for better weapons. The first person going to come in contact with is Y Try, I suspect. Kind of being pushed from both sides here. He's going to take his time and just wait for a bit.
Enemy gunfire.
Why try to come and get some shots on him? Ooh, barely escaped with his life. I'm sure his position's been called out now from Mochila. Getting pushed from behind now. Time to reload there. 45 seconds remaining. Still with the bomb in hand. So at least there's no retrieval process in place. Comes up, picking his way through. Comes in contact and gets another one. That's 2 down, 2 left. Keeps the scope on him, but time is running out on him now. And he takes a step around the corner. Yo Barber will polish him off, and Midnight X will take the first round of the Search and Destroy. Well played by them. A good response after that hard point. And we'll see if they can keep the momentum going. But a good start for them so far in this Search and Destroy.
The enemy has the bomb.
Pretty even kill spread all around the board. Nerdy looking up towards that sniper's nest. Nothing cooking there. Why try down below? Have his trophy system out. He's pretty close to the opposition here. Doesn't necessarily know it. Sees Yon now. Gets one. And then gets traded out right away by Losty. Ooh, Losty with that sick kilo skin. Oh, gets a lot of damage there, but not for the kill. Comes around the corner on Celius, and he gets taken out. He pushed, but it didn't quite pay off that time. Down to Yo Barber and Pop now. Pap comes in. Somehow misses that first scope. I don't know how that missed. It was pretty close. And the plant goes down on the A side. AO here around the back to guard that. Nerdy holding an angle there. The push is coming his direction, or at least it looked like it was going to come in his direction. Not so much anymore. All down to Pap and Barber. And Barber gets one there on Mochila. And a hit marker for Pap. Nerdy escapes with his life, barely. Only 20 seconds left to guard this. Nerdy on the other side of this comes around for the scope. The shots come in and he goes down. And now it's all down to AO, but he only has to guard the bomb for a few seconds here. Just enough to get that one kill. And if they don't get him soon, they're going to have to just go for the defuse anyway. And he's going to get it. He gets the one kill. And that's going to be good enough for Storm to win the round, I think. Yep, it is. The bomb will go off. Not everyone goes down, but Storm will take that round. Very close. But in the end, Storm ties the Search and Destroy up. A good counter from them after that first round. The Search and Destroy being a very even battle so far.
Defend the objectives. They have the bomb.
And Storm's going to push over towards the A side again. With Losty coming over towards the middle. He'll use the Storm Ball. And the first blood goes to AO. Y-Try will get one back. Y-Try gets a second one. Looking for more here. Nerdy up top with that scope. The 3 remaining Storm players pushing in the A side here. Coming around the corner. Me doesn't know. Y-Try's there. Y-Try comes around. Y-Try will take him out as well. Down to Mochila and Yon now. Above, over top, guarding that site there. Y-Try with 3 in the round has a chance for the ace. Y-Try hears the steps there. Knows one's there. Sees Yon, gets some hits. Just gotta be careful with that scope though. Yon's gonna back off and head around. Ooh, Mochila comes around the corner and takes him out. And all of a sudden, like that, the 2 picks, and we're down to a 2-on-2. Oh, Above, make sure that doesn't last for long, and now it's down to Yon versus 2. Barber and Above still left on the other side of this.
Bomb spotted.
Is Barber gonna see? Nope, he's hidden behind that. Bad timing? Nope. Ooh, just nearly dodges the shot there. Yon, the last man remaining here at center, and I'm sure his position's been called out by now. So he's in a duel here with Above. They've split up. He's in the middle now. He has to retrieve that bomb still over at the A site. That's where Above lies in wait. And on the other side of him is Barber coming from the other angle. Oh, he's so close to him. He's got his back. Probably doesn't realize it though. He sees the tip of the gun. At least I thought he did. Nope, Barber didn't see him yet. And then Barber, ooh, lucky to escape with his life. There is Yon. Barber misses the shot. Only 10 seconds left, and at this point, things looking pretty bleak for Yon here. To get 2 kills in 10 seconds is going to be no small task. He retrieves the bomb, and then Above will finish him off. That'll do that. Midnight X takes the 2-1 lead in the search. And they go ahead once again. So twice now we've seen them go and take a lead. First time Storm responded with a round of their own. Will we see that again?
Defend the objective. The enemy has the bomb.
So far, top fraggers of the match is tied between Y-Try and Mochila. Both with 5 kills each. Even push here. Losty pushing down mid with that kilo. Doing a dance here as he works and picks his way around corners. Nerdy gets the first shot there on Pap. That'll be first blood of the round. Try gets an avenge there. That'll take some damage. And finally, the snooping around pays off for Losty. He'll get one there. Celios going to come around the corner, try to avenge that. Unsuccessful. Losty will shut him down as well. Now it's all down to Try and above. And just like that, the round is over. Both players for Midnight X go down simultaneously down that round. Then a more decisive round there for Storm, and they tie it up once again. So last round of attack now for Storm in the meantime, unless this goes to round 11. See what they choose to do with it. So far, pretty balanced push for the last few rounds here. They started out with hard A push, and they're going to go with a full A push this time too. The full force of Storm is going to go down there, and Above is going to be the first man up to try to stop them. Storm all down below there. And Midnight X spreads out, but not overextending, really, so they're kind of in a position here where they can just sit, wait. Above sees one, tries to get some shots off. Losty cooking that nade. Throws it in over. He gets some damage to two players, but the nade will take him out. Nice nade by Losty. That being said, Try evens the score up immediately with one of his own. Sees the man through the door, and Nerdy will take him out. Beautiful scope by him. Now that he has the Locust out, seems doing a bit better, maybe. Last two players left for Midnight X. Celios tries in there, doesn't profit the kill. Pap will get him avenged at least, but he's in hard shape now, and he'll go down as well, and Storm will take the lead for the first time in this Search and Destroy, 3-2. Couple nice scopes by Nerdy and the full squad. That A approach seemed to work pretty well. Now we'll see Midnight X go in the attack for the first time. What position will they take? A, of course, being the popular side here, would be so hard to guard. See what's going to happen with this. Storm's going to push up to the top there. So the players are going to be scrambled on both sides already. Yon gets the first one, and then Above goes down as well. Barber gets flashed. Another one goes down. Nerdy takes a tap. They team up for one there. Barber, the last man left. And he gets one kill on Nerdy. Has the scope out. But he's the sole survivor here for Midnight X, and this is not looking like a easy round for him. And Losty will come in and shut him down. That's the end of that. 4-2 for Storm now. And the momentum is definitely in their favor. That's 3 unanswered rounds for Storm now. What will the response from Midnight X be? Can they find it in themselves to push back and turn the momentum back in their favor? They started it relatively well in the search, but Storm has really taken control since the start of it. She misses here. Nerdy pushing up with that scope. AO in a very interesting position there. Try will take him down. He was in a position where he might have been able to do some damage, but it doesn't pan out this time. Nerdy pushed up in behind enemy lines as well. Man advantage here for Midnight X. This is a very slow round. And doesn't see the man in the corner. Nicely placement there. Now it's all down to Yon and Losty. Midnight X has come out here and responded pretty well early in this round. Can Losty and Yon somehow get this round back to within winnable range, or is Midnight X going to finish this out? They're pushing. They're getting some shots out there. Yon barely escapes his life. And he's kind of surrounded here. And the bomb actually goes down to the B site. Yon ducks around the corner, fires some shots off, but he'll get taken down as well. Not enough in the end. He gets one, but it's a 4-on-1 here with the bomb down. Ooh, Losty yes misses that one. Gets the second shot there and above. Pap is up in that sniper's nest, just waiting for him. As soon as he steps up, yep, Pap will take him down, and that's the response from Midnight X, and they get it back within a round. A good response from them. 4-3 now, back within a round. The Search and Destroy very back and forth, and neither team has really taken in much of a commanding lead. That 2-point spread is the most we've seen so far by Storm for that one round. AO coming down middle. Has his nice Damascus scammo there. Yon pushing up, he's close. Sees him in the corner, and he gets the first blood of the round. Nice shot by Yon. Still close to Celios there. Nerdy gets one on and above. Pappy. Kind of surrounded here. Celios gets one back. He knows AO's there. Ooh. Sees the scope just in time and dodges back behind cover. Pap's still very close proximity here. Nerdy right below on the other side of that wall. And Mochila down below in the same kind of vicinity. Pumping up top. And he gets the kill on Try. That's big. Now it's all down to Celios. Celios gets hit there. Alcatraz. No, he escapes from the concussion. Comes out, gets some shots in, but AO will shut him down. And a decisive round for Storm. They're up 5-3. Map point now. One more round could do it and send them to a 2-0 lead, possibly, to finish things out in the domination. Midnight X tried to go for the pushback at that point, but the surge is not over. We'll see what they can do round by round. They'll go full ascent. Aggressive pusher on both sides. AO goes down middle, but other than above, but above because one gets traded out right away. Push by him is good for one though. Keeps the trade. Nerdy misses a shot there. Y-Try gets one on Tion. Losty kind of back on the other side of the map here, and the Storm player is getting a little bit of space here, other than AO. He's kind of right in the middle of the action. Comes around the corner, and he'll even the score up. Beautiful play there on Pap. 3 men left aside. Silos in the lower half of that, and the bomb's down, but well, that's guarded. Now he's Barber escapes his life. Has that buys note, and he gets around the corner. Well played by him. The guess by AO just happened not to be quite right at that time. You gotta take a chance on which way your enemy goes, and that one didn't pay off in the end. Still with his life. Up top, come back to Celos, and Celos will get him. All down the Nerdy and Losty now. Looking like Midnight X has a chance here to prolong this for another round. See if they can make the comeback round by round. Nerdy's still looking for those scopes there. And they're going to be content to just sit back here, Losty and Nerdy, and just wait to see what's around. Back from shots over that far sniper's nest. Looking for the wall bangs, but nothing showing. On the other side of things here, the Midnight X squad works their way around middle. They're going to try maybe for a B push here, hearing the shots being fired over at A. And this is a pretty smart read here, I think, by Midnight X. Hearing those shots coming from the other side, and they deciding to push to B, and they get the bomb down. So now 3v2 to hold. All they have to do is hold it with the man advantage. Nerdy looks around. Oh my goodness. Doesn't see the man there. And that was a nice angle to hold by Y-Try. Very high IQ for that play. See if Losty can clutch the 1v3 now. Chance for a highlight reel clip for him. He overlooks the B site, trying to see where his opponents might be. Y-Try's pushed over towards him here. Oh, Y-Try's behind him. If you see that or not. Comes around the corner. Good prediction there, and he gets the kill, but not enough. Y-Try will shut him down immediately, and Stormax takes that round. They're back within a round once again. Still map point, but only a 1-round lead now for Storm. One more round of offense for Midnight X. Can they hold off once again and force a round 11? A hard-fought search and destroy by both teams. Very even match. Midnight X can push this a bit further and get this to round 11 and win. They'll have the tie series. But Storm only needs one more round to finish this out with a 2-0 series lead. Both teams playing very cautious this round out of the gate. Less aggressive plays than we've seen in the past rounds. Above, down below. It's close with AO there. With Nerdy, they're close there. Oh, that's a nice angle by Nerdy there. And that's a new angle for me. I didn't even know that existed. Barber gets first blood on Losty here. That's big. Nerdy will try for the wall bang over there. Here's the shot came from there. But the man's gone now. Barber's rotated a bit. No, he's coming back. Nerdy's still up top, and Celos will come in and close him out, and that's 2 there. Y-Try gets a second one. All down to Yon and AO now, and it's looking like Midnight X is going to be able to push this to around 11. Barring a miracle. AO gets one. Comes around, gets a second one. 2-piece by AO, and that gets things much more doable. Yon gets one of his own, and all of a sudden, it's a 2-on-2. An amazing pushback here. Can they do the 2v5 clutch and complete it? Yon gets another one, and all of a sudden, it's all down to above. Sees Yon, his position's been called out, doesn't look so good, and he goes down. Storm will take that, 6-4. After being down 5-2, they come back and clutch it. The 2v5 clutch there. Beautiful performance, and that gives them the 2-0 lead in the series. A hard-fought search and destroy. Both teams had their moments, but in the end, that 2v5 clutch will be the punctuating mark on that, and that'll end the map. Alright, so we're getting right in that Midnight X is actually going to forfeit the final map. That will be a 3-0 decision for Storm then. Very solidly played rounds by them. The hardpoint absolutely dominant, and the search and destroy, good game as well. Nice 2v5 clutch at the end there. And that'll do it for that matchup. Congratulations to Storm. That's a 3-0 victory in their first match in the league.